Thank you all and welcome back to Breathing is Highly Dangerous. This is going to be the fun version of our Moral Dilemmas video. This one we are a lot more lighthearted and it doesn't get as irritating and repetitive and circle talking. Please enjoy.
The next one is you are single and in your late 20s. On your way home from filing bankruptcy, you meet a homeless man on the street that hands you a lottery ticket. He claims that he found it on the ground and wouldn't know how to use it. You thank him, and go on your way. Later, you find out that the lottery ticket was a winner and is now worth $500,000. What would you do?
How much money would you give the homeless man?
No, just what would you do?
There's
an A. Keep all the money. The lottery ticket was a gift and you needed to start over. B. Locate the homeless man and split the profits. It's only fair. And C. Donate all the money to a homeless shelter to help the man and others that are in an even worse financial predicament than you. That's the stupidest
thing. Who the heck is that? If you do people need to have understanding about reality of homeless shelters. If you donate to
I think the best you could do is probably food and blankets. Is actually buy the stuff and give it to them.
Right.
Rather than giving them money.
What would happen is I would take all the money and use the profits, but also make this person aware that I'm going to now, ask them what they want to sustain themselves. Like, hey, they gave me a gift, right? I'm going to use this gift to increase their lives to the standard that they want to live it at, right? Mm-hmm. To a reasonable amount of living, and then they'll always have access to I'll always make myself of use to them until that amount is recouped. Like if I'm able to give that money back to them, I wouldn't even say that. Okay.
I think
would I split it?
The way here's what I think is for the person to even give me a lottery ticket and they're homeless they're like, I wouldn't even know what to do with it. I think that's kind of like a cop out.
Why wouldn't you know what to do with it?
Right. So I feel like in their sane mind, they gave away money because they
probably believed it was worth nothing. So that's what they wouldn't know what to do with it, and they probably don't have an address to send. Like when you go in to check for the lottery, you have to do certain things. I think you have to have an address.
You could get a P.O. box.
You could, but you don't have the money yet.
You can't cash in right there?
No.
Not that much. Oh, yeah.
You would have to have an address already. That's what I'm saying. Or a P.O. box. I'm not saying that they don't, but that's why you need levels to the situation.
I feel like a good thing to do if you were in that situation and someone came up to you with a lottery ticket and you're like, well, I really don't even know what to do with this. I feel like a good thing to do would be to like, hey, well, I know how to do it. Let's go to the store.
That's what I'm saying. We would go together.
Yeah, go together. And that might result in the money staying with them all, but it's fine, I think. Unless you help them and you
remember you're in bankruptcy, so you got
that's
7
not
years.
His problem.
You have to understand what all these things mean. You're in bankruptcy. 7 years, you won't have any.
Excuse me.
So it didn't specify what type of bankruptcy you are.
Would I be bankrupt right now?
Late 20s. It gave you that information.
Wait, how do you get bankrupt? Like what is that?
That is, you are at a loss. So whatever you had no longer you're losing more money than you're making.
So you have a business?
It depends on what type of bankruptcy. It could be a personal or a business bankruptcy. I don't know.
Because I don't hear of many people filing personal bankruptcy.
You don't have to hear about it if it exists.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying you have to be aware of what all these things mean. And there's certain things you have to consider when it comes to that.
Like how...
So I think to both of us would share the money in some capacity.
Yeah.
I would keep some money into some capacity as well.
I definitely
That's what
would.
I'm saying.
I mean, even though it's not morally right, you could tell him you got an X amount and then give him half of that. You could tell him you got this much amount, like a lesser amount. Like you could say, oh my gosh, there's $10,000. Here's 5,000. I'll keep the other.
Right.
Or, I mean, I wouldn't do this, but there's ways you could say, oh, only it's $10,000. You gave this to me. Here, have all the 10,000.
That's the thing I'm considering. Is like, are you ever going to see this? How you know you're going to see this person again? It says you could see them again. It's like give them all the money or donate to it. Who the heck would donate to a homeless shelter? What do all these other homeless people have to do with this one person? This person does not represent all homeless people.
That's true.
How? Like some people are homeless by choice. Some people are homeless by.
But I feel like that's something that I've always wanted to do, was be able to help people get a home.
I want to help the right people get homes, because some people are homeless for their own doing, for multiple reasons that they keep just messing up their lives.
Do you have to pay taxes as a homeless person?
What taxes or what?
I don't know.
What money are you earning?
I don't know. I thought you still had to pay
taxes is
if
based
you
on how much you own or earn and how much the government knows.
You want another one?
Yeah.
Okay, you are stuck in the desert with a group of 12 travelers after your bus breaks
I will be
down.
accountable.
And
12 travelers
and your guy
in the desert. You're in the desert. 12 bus breaks down.
Wait, and your guide tells all of you that you are a 5 days journey from the nearest town if you headed north on foot. No vehicles are expected to travel this road for at least a week, and so your group heads in that direction. After 2 days, the scorching sun causes everyone to get severely dehydrated. Mm-hmm. You notice that everyone's water supply is empty. That's their dumb decision.
That's their fault. Everyone's water supply, their water supply. Their water supply.
But
Nope. I'm not giving them my water. You drink all your water. You want to get more water than me, so I'm going to be left for dead? Okay, continue. We didn't finish it. Let me hear.
No, you're right. But while resting, you find a water bottle in your backpack that you never noticed before.
In your backpack? My backpack?
Mine.
I brought extra.
It's mine.
Okay, continue.
That's all.
What
would you do? Do you want to hear the options?
Yes, I want to hear the options.
It says, A, keep it for yourself, figuring that you will have a 90% chance of making it out alive.
90% chance.
B, feel obligated to tell the leader of the group and let him make a decision.
Who's the leader? Why are the leader? My decision is I'm keeping the damn water. Let's get this bread. And why the hell aren't we walking at night? Sleep in the daytime. Our clothes cover our face so we don't dehydrate in the daytime.
Right.
What the
Wait,
hell?
hold on. Our bus. Stay on the bus until night. Get out and start walking. I mean,
it's 5 days journey.
It does get colder though.
Right, but cold you're not necessarily getting as dehydrated.
That's true. And who would be at the desert? Who does this crap? Y'all be doing desert.
They're going through the desert on the bus.
I wouldn't even do that.
The bus breaks down.
I wouldn't even do that. Y'all wouldn't even catch me going through a desert. This stuff be crazy. And then the other one is hold on. Share it with everyone in the group, giving each healthy individual approximately a 25% of making it out alive.
Nope.
I feel like
why would you cut your opportunity down by what? 65%? Mm-hmm. Am I stupid?
The thing is, here's the thing where it's based on their own decisions. If I was smart. I packed water.
I packed water.
We
didn't know it's an emergency, but guess what? This emergency just saved my life.
Right.
10% chance of not, but
I feel like if they drank all their water like that, then that is on them. I get to keep my water. I brought it. I'm not obligated to share like that. This is a 5-day journey.
And life or death.
This is what I mean by, I'm nice, but it's case by case, because in this situation, it's life or death, right?
That's not really a case thing, because the fact of the matter is, objectively, you have no obligation to you can do. That's where culture comes in. But then when you think about logic, you sharing it, letting other people know that there is water, and them knowing if they don't have the same mind as you, and you're not thinking as logically
They
and
could steal it
rationally,
from me.
yes, they will take the water from you. So that means your chances of survival are automatically going down if anyone else knows. The potential that you will die accelerates completely. But you have only a 10% chance of death if you tell no one. I'm taking that chance because does that mean everyone else dies?
I don't think so. I mean, but that would also be their decision again.
Right, because 25%.
No, listen.
Everyone
Why on the second day did you drink all of your water? Hot or not?
It's on the second day?
Yeah.
Second? No, hell. Okay. They get nothing. There's a 5 days walk. The guide said this. That we're supposed to ration ourselves.
Why did you ration your own stuff? Right?
How is this? This is not a moral dilemma. This is I'm not stupid. You are. Stupid people die. If you do something that puts your own self, they put their own life in that situation. It's not my responsibility to get you out. Because the chance of me getting you out is less chance than I have of getting out myself. And I did not put myself in the same situation that you did. I gave myself an advantage in life beforehand.
Yeah.
And you took your life into your hands just like I had to take mine. But I was prepared and you weren't. The prepared shall live. The unprepared shall die.
That's true. I agree. I agree. Hey. Okay. Let's do one more.
I want to hear anyone that says something different. Because they're lying.
Or actually, let's do two more, okay?
Because the moment someone else finds out you have water, why would you not kill that person to live? They will kill you. You think there's 12 people. Oh, we're going to split this water bottle in 12.
That will not.
Are you stupid? For 3 more days.
3 more days.
And everybody knows you have water. Are you crazy? No. The heck?
It's the same thing like what happened in Victorious when they were stuck on the bus. And Trish, did you see when
But that's unrealistic, right?
Trina?
Because they didn't break any window.
They were bulletproof. So basically, Trina had a water bottle. She was drinking it in her bag. Everybody found out about it, right? So now what was left was a cap full, remember? And they all were dipping their tongue into it. And then before it got to the second person and there were still 3 people left, Robbie drank the whole cap full. Therefore, 3 people were left without it. So there will always be people who will
take advantage
of it.
To give themselves the advantage. So they will remove your advantage. But I wouldn't be happy that they died. Yeah. I would just be glad of my decision that I prepared myself with an extra water bottle.
Yes. I'm sad you died. That was on you not being prepared.
Imagine if they were all children, younger than I'd imagine they all died anyway.
Then you would be the one in charge, right?
Yeah.
Saying, okay, give me all the water bottles. When you're thirsty, let me know. You'll get a cap full.
But then why would... Let me see.
Why would you not drink a cap full at each time you wanted something? Just like... Okay.
Why? This is the thing. Why did all 12 leave instead of, hey, let's take 6. The 6 people let's ration up this water, get 6 people with more water. These 6 people have this advanced amount of water. These other people stay at the bus with a small amount of water, but they also not expelling as much energy. So they need less water by the bus, in the shade of the bus, and outside the bus in the very hot times. And if it's cooler in the bus, go inside the bus. And then the people that are walking have enough water to get there and then bring help back with a good vehicle.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too. Let's move on. Before your aunt leaves for another country,
Okay, this is not fair.
She asks you to take care of your cousin, who is roughly the same age as you.
Take care of my cousin. Are they disabled?
They're roughly the same age as you, but has lazily sulked through life and expects everyone to serve him. You agree just to please your aunt.
Why do I agree to please my aunt? I don't know. See, they can't do this with actual. If this is actual family.
Wait.
They're considering people who are close to their family.
War breaks out in your hometown, and you discover that murderous enemy forces are going to reach your house within the hour. There is a hidden bunker under the house that can only fit one person, and your cousin doesn't know about it. I'm going.
What? Why doesn't the cousin know about a bunker that's in his house?
It's in his house?
You're at your aunt's house taking care of your cousin that's roughly the same age as you. Why are you staying in someone else's house? Why are they in your house eating up your food?
No. They're at your house. Why would we be at her house if she left the country? Hold up, she left the country. She left us then. She knew something.
Why would we be at my house with a cousin that lazily soaked through life? We her house eating up her food. What does it say?
You could try and make it both together. He wouldn't know the way out alone and would probably have only a 25% chance of survival without you. But together you both have a 75% chance of making it out alive. Sorry.
Together you have
75 isn't bad. Maybe we could fit. But I'm a big girl.
What type of
I don't know about that.
Is that? I don't.
Like, how is it one? So you gotta stand in there like this? Why is it one man? Why do they have a bunker? Where are we?
Enemy, what you know that would be our own country. If we're in the United States, that would be the United States because no other country is going to try to.
Then we need a bunker. Anyways, what would you do real quick? Yourself?
I don't owe my aunt anything. Any of my aunts, I owe them nothing.
So
I'm saying
you would go by yourself?
I would not even say yes to my aunt.
Oh, right.
I wouldn't be in that situation.
I don't see how.
Take your cousin out the country with you, Nick. What the hell you?
Take your son, I think.
Take your son. What did I say? Take your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, take your son with you outside the country. They lazily soak through life. That's your fault. Why am I taking care of someone that's roughly the same age as me? Roughly the same age. What does that mean? Nearly 30. What the heck?
Let's see.
Unless they are disabled. But they're saying your aunt, do they forget that people have real family that they plug in? Like, I'm plugging in, like, who the heck would I say yes to that for? And who would be the crazy one that's lazily soaked through life?
You ready for the last one?
Yeah.
You are part of a 4-person mining expedition.
Mining?
Yes. There is a cave in, and the 4 of you are trapped in the mine. A rock has crushed the legs of one of the other crew members, and he will die.
We eat him.
Damn.
We will survive.
And he will die without medical attention. You have established radio contact with the rescue team and learned it will take 36 hours before the first drill can reach the space you are trapped in. You are able to calculate that this space has just enough oxygen for 3 people to survive for 36 hours, but definitely not enough for 4 people, What do you do? I'm thinking that if you just leave the rock on him and see what happens. It's bad to take the rock off anyway. We're not the medical team.
It doesn't. The question is, do we kill him or we kill someone else or we all die?
Damn.
That's the question, Christiana.
You could wait.
Did you not get that?
You could wait and see if you live.
There's not enough. You can't live without oxygen. There's only enough oxygen for 3 people for 36
Oxygen
hours.
ain't in the soil or like the rocks or something. Mm. What if we all took
You would need more air because you're building up carbon dioxide.
no, if you all just took did this for a while?
Your breathing would be regulated anyway because you would be inactive.
So if you have enough for 36 hours, what does it cut down to with 4? It cuts down to...
Are you arguing with math right now?
What does it cut down to?
What do you mean?
So it'd be 9 times 3. They would only have 27 hours then?
It doesn't matter. You're dead.
Well, damn.
Why are you even asking a question if you're dead?
It's a possibility you could live.
No, it's not.
Possibly.
No, it's not. They told you got radio communication that they 36 hours away with the drill. And there's only 36 hours of air left for 3 people.
They said discuss a fair way to decide who will sacrifice themselves to save. I guess you could ask, is anybody suicidal?
No, you would have to find out who the racist is.
Oh, true. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to let your daughter date a black man? Okay, let's try a different one. Okay. The last one. You are a doctor. One of your patients, whom you have diagnosed as HIV positive, is about to receive a blood transfusion prior to being released from the hospital. He has told you, in the confidence of your doctor-patient relationship,
Jesus Christ,
that after he gets his transfusion and his medicine from you, he intends to infect as many people as possible with HIV starting that evening. Because you are bound by doctor-patient
not anymore, you're not.
Confidentiality.
You are not bound to tell someone if they're committing crime. You're bound to law if someone is thinking about harming themselves or other people.
Wait. Because you are bound by doctor-patient confidentiality, there is no legal way to stop this man from carrying out his plan. Even if you warn. What if you quit from that place and moved? Anyway, there's a need for doctors right now, I believe. There's no legal way to stop this man from carrying out his plan. Even if you warned the police, they would not be able to arrest him since his medical information is protected. What do you do?
It's now against the law to purposely spread HIV.
Tell the children to go to freaking community college. It says these are the things. Report this to the authorities in the facility. Spread awareness on the situation through the public using help from news broadcasts, all of which will surely lose you your job, but it's okay as long as you forewarned everyone to attempt to save as many people as possible. B. It is your duty as a medical professional into your facility that you keep this medical situation confidential and uphold the laws placed to protect patient privacy. And C. You cannot legally do anything to stop this man. Save your job as you are struggling to put your children through college as it is. Those kids can go to community college. I'm about to tell.
Put your
Get
kids
your
in
FAFSA.
community college and what? And spread it?
Huh? No.
Why am I paying for my kids' college?
You mean
I wouldn't pay for my kids
why
to go
did
to
they
college.
not get a scholarship?
See, they keep putting me in situations that I would not be in most of these situations.
I think what I would do is I would definitely lose my job over this. If you think that I should not tell this,
I would ask him, how are you going to spread it? Because if he's saying by injecting people or by having sex with people, I would be like,
you would be like, oh, interesting. How are you going to do that? No.
I wonder if he was how do we know he's serious though?
That's true.
Cause what if someone make that dark that's the thing about it. Yeah. What if someone does dark comedy like that? It's like someone with HIV positive before it was illegal, right? Made that comment but they weren't serious, but they said it. so serious. And they didn't say they were joking, but they weren't actually going to do it. All right. Thank you all for listening and breathing. It's highly dangerous. Let us know what you would do in these similar situations. Let us know if there's anything else you'd like us to discuss in further videos.
If you would like to hear this again.
More moral dilemmas. Yes. Be blessed, stay blessed, and we'll see you all in, or you'll hear us in the next. Cheers.